Hello, I'm Wolf Mercer from Just Build It Canada. If you want to see how I built these nightstands, stick around right here on Just Build It Canada. Here I'm ripping down some 1x4s, getting it all cleaned up. Here I'm gluing two pieces together at a 90-degree angle for the legs, and then I'm going to clamp and brad nail them. After I had 80 of these done, I brought them outside to the miter saw and cut them down to size. After I had that done, I brought them over to the table saw to cut them down to a smaller size. Then I did some light sanding, not to take away too much of the roughness. This is going to be a rustic nightstand after all. Then I turned my attention to cutting the stretchers. After that, I brought them over to the table saw to cut them down to the proper width. And these two got a light sanding. Then it was back inside to glue and brad nail the stretchers in place to make the sides. After I had the four sides done, it was time to connect them. This is our new kitten, Bella. She's just coming by to inspect the work. She gave us two paws up and we were ready to move on to making the panels for the top. And here I am gluing up the panels to make the top and the bottoms. After they finished drying, I took them outside, ran them through the table saw, cut them down to the proper width, and then back over to the miter saw to cut them down to length. And I wanted a nice flat surface, so I put them through the thickness planer. This sure saves time when it comes time to sanding. And this is the tops getting cut to size. Now I'm just giving it a light sanding with 220 grit. Then it was on to putting in the pocket hole screws for the tops and the bottoms. After we were finished doing pocket hole screws, we went to sanding to take care of any of the burrs that may have occurred. With all that out of the way, we moved over to doing the staining. So after that dried for 24 hours, we turned our attention to putting on the wipe-on polyurethane. When we weren't done, after we did a light sanding, we came back and we polished it up. With all that finally done, we were able to clamp our bottoms and tops on and screw them in place. If you made it this far, please go ahead, click the like button, and consider subscribing. It would mean a whole lot to this channel and to me personally. And the best part, it's free. And if you know of anyone who would like the video, please go ahead and share it with a friend on our social media. And as always, thanks for watching.